Ever been going to class, running out of time, you gotta go fast. Your stomach starts growling and crying, you're hungry again, your body ain't lying. The cafeteria here is subpar, but you lost your lunch, you left it in the car. But don't you worry, it'll be okay, there's a 5-star food truck not far away. At the corner is convenient on campus, a food truck for vegan vegetarians and the masses. So stop by and drop some beats into a tortilla that suits your needs. Come socialize on media with us. This ain't your average taco truck. We got Twitter, Facebook. If you're a fan, you can also find us on Instagram. So stop at the corner if you want to see how great healthy food really can be.
Okay. At the Corner is a mobile food truck that combines nutritional vegan and vegetarian food with a brand that promotes the value and empowerment of committing to dietary choices. We offer food influenced by various cultures across the world, such as Spanish-style rice, Taiwanese spiced tofu, and South American corn maize, among many others. These internationally diverse dishes can be combined in a myriad of ways, as we allow our customers to fully personalize most of our menu items. Meals are on a basis of either a wrap, sandwich, or salad, and then are customized with hot dishes, sauces, and sides. Everything is served fresh, prepared daily, and perfect to take on the go. At the Corner will thrive on Instagram, Facebook, and to connect people to the business. The Instagram will feature the places the food is from, the recipes, and interesting videos that show the dynamic of the crew working the truck while highlighting the products being served.
Alright, so I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to the At the Corner team. I myself am one of the 2 marketing people on the team, and I've been focused on creating print advertisements as well as trying to create a fun music advertisement campaign for our business.
I am another marketing individual. I co-created the song and worked with the logo and trying to identify our demographic.
I am Bethany. I came up with the idea of the food truck, and then I'm also focusing on the menu and trying to focus our brand and menu and create sort of like longevity for the business.
I'm Alan. I was looking mostly at the numbers throughout this, and I also have a little bit of experience in the food serving, and I have a food handler's card as well.
In Napa, there's a shortage of delicious and fast, healthy foods, focusing on fast. Vegetarian and veganism are on the rise, and there aren't many places to go and get vegan meals. A fair percentage of the college population is conscious about their diets, yet between classes and jobs, they are unable to achieve healthy, accessible, and efficient vegetarian and vegan food. No establishment offers fast, convenient sources of food tailored to this diet, and these students must tirelessly search for the compatible nutrition. Businesses such as Cruise and Gourmet and Fat Salads don't specifically cater to the vegetarian and vegan diet aside from plain garden salads. There isn't really a place for people who are vegan and vegetarian to get foods without it being like a cold salad or just like some sort of vapid pasta.
And the 2 biggest ways that we really solve these problems is 1, trying to make our food as affordable as possible, simply because we know our demographic and we know that as a college student you don't necessarily always have as much disposable income as you'd like. And then the second way we solve this is by being able to provide a variety of options for vegan and vegetarian food, not just your plain salads. We like to switch it up, add some cultures, different countries, different recipes, and just sort of provide a lot of variety. And we hope to do this in a great, friendly, enthusiastic service, just to make sure to keep people coming. And it just also makes it feel a lot more personal, and it's definitely a great option.
All right, so we want to take a minute to talk about our competition. So we're competing with businesses like Fat Salads and Wraps, as we mentioned before. They are a local business, and it's pretty self-explanatory. They sell wraps, salads, and sandwiches. So they also have convenient food that can be pretty quick, and they're accessible. Sometimes they're at the local college. But what really sets us apart from them is that we focus on vegetarian and vegan food, whereas they are conscious of it, but they're not focused on it, so they don't have as much to offer for anybody with those dietary restrictions. As we expand, we have other food trucks to worry about, like Cruise and Gourmet, which hangs out at the Santa Cruz College campus. There's also nationwide, there are food trucks at college campuses, so these become things we have to worry about, but we have yet to find another one that is focused on vegetarian and vegan cuisine. So that's what really sets us apart from the other businesses.
So going into our marketing, we wanted something, like we said before, something kind of fun, yet professional, a brand you can rely on but don't have to take too seriously. So we came up with some of these designs here, where we have a pun going with corner and corn, and so food and location kind of things. But it's also like a sun over hills because we're here from the Napa Valley and we have that kind of design there. So we wanted to keep that brand fun and interesting, and our market is college students, so we would be going out to college campuses, and we'd be easily accessible, fast and efficient with food, and it would be healthy food that they could afford. So we have a huge market there. Most of vegans and vegetarians tend to be between 18 and 30, so it's perfect for college campuses, and a lot of them are on the West Coast here, around San Francisco, Seattle, Portland, so it's a great place to begin that.
All right, so and going in line with the college demographic, we're looking to target our prices fairly low, so we'd be more comparable to fast food rather than, say, gourmet high-end food. So our financial situation right now, we'd be looking for starting capital between $25,000 or $28,000, excuse me, and $74,000. And the reason for that range is because of the initial purchase of the food truck. We can either go with a used truck that's fairly inexpensive but with subpar equipment, or if we had more capital from investors and stuff, we'd be starting out with a more well-equipped and more, we'll have a better advertising wrap on the truck as well. So then our break-even for our units sold, we're pricing our average menu item at $7, but they'll be between $6 and $8. Some menu items will have more expensive ingredients that will raise them by $1 or $2. So the base price is $6. And so our monthly fixed costs are around $437. That's for gas, payroll, and utilities, and insurance. And then our variable costs, I forgot to write down. But our break-even point would be selling about 110 units a month, and that is without factoring in our initial food truck expense from buying it, which we will be financing over a couple of years, and so our total necessary income will be to break even would be $9,100 from food sales a year.
Okay, so our vision for AtTheCorner is to create a strong base and enough profit here in Napa to the point which we expand. Initially, we plan on expanding to the Bay Area first, then throughout California, and then up and down the West Coast. Our end expansion goal is to reach college campuses and popular parks nationwide. It is also our vision to maintain a vegan and vegetarian focus and menu, as it's easy to stray away from that. We also plan on going green in the future with an electric or solar powered truck and compostable supplies.
So I hope you enjoy our business, and we would love for you to try some of AtTheCorner's food. We are going to be serving it right here, and we are going to open it up to questions from the panel.
Good. Okay. So presentation-wise.